Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts. I pop through north to the boys get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. The worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down Honey Lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a girl, that's so typical.
Open. Check. Getting out.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, a fan of me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. On nothing short of masterpiece. I said, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I proposition.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
You have to go through that, Derrick.
He only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And he just did.
And there's a man
Lamar.
that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Man in motion, out of the slot. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sanusi Kane able to make that stop. And it's also the hurry up here. Here's Sanders once more. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. From the red zone on first. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Completed left side to Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, a run for Henry.
Yeah, okay, y'all block. Like,
no gain on
shit.
the first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No, we changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Stafford now against the blitz.
Damn, it ain't let me switch it.
Incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd.
Oh, I got to keep him down.
He's down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. No doubt they're taking a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a first down. Stafford now off the play fake. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Working quickly here. Stafford's going to throw once more.
Good defense.
It's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Lamar now from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. From the gun, Jackson. This is Cooper working left side. And they bring him down to the 18-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. This one's to Andrews outright. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense to the line fast. Well, that wandering eye toward the future. Everyone knew that his deal was up after this year, Brock. But it's a key piece of business.
We got to get some movement. It's like we got bodies on bodies, but we ain't getting no movement.
Win in so many different ways. Yes, you keep the talent here, but here's what happens in season. You can feel it in the locker room, Kate. Right? You reward those who do the job well and get the job done. They've rewarded them. There's going to be a little extra juice in that locker room now.
He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Henry.
There you go.
Takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing to return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And in motion, headed right. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford.
Damn. It made me click on him.
Williams. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit.
That if you look, if you come over here, you use this right here.
After cutting into the lead.
Come on.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively.
You use that right there?
Play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. The Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. This will be caught by Cooper. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. 1st down throw for Jackson. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This is Henry on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries would ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This one's caught. Smith has it. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, boy. It was gone.
Position a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. And this is lofted deep down the middle.
This slow bitch.
This is brought in at the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Third and goal. It's Stafford.
Oh my God, I overran it, bro.
In for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The pass pulled in by Henry. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. It's a possible touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25.
You gotta make the play.
And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Get over here. Where you mess up,
The
son?
analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Still some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the lines. 2nd and goal coming up. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Stafford. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. Man in motion here. Stafford from the gun. 3rd down.
Are you going forward like a dummy?
Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
What is he crying for? What is he crying for?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams coming in motion right. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
What is he crying for?
There was a memory burns into
What?
my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning
What's
a game,
up?
the losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the side.
That's how you run a route for him.
He got it! Interception!
What is he crying for? Huh?
They're in danger going back to somebody who's
Another
already
one.
got damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's the top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Drop this one down for Henry. And he gets this down near the 30. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 47 on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
What's up, fat dad?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams coming in motion right. First down throw here for Stafford. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. He throws a bullet to the center of the
Big E.
field. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have it as he records the
Defense.
first interception of his young career. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, things have either been very sharp or they've been just
He don't like laying
the
down.
second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions
There you go.
here.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance giving the ball away.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 6.
Play fake, Jackson. Rolling out to his left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. They'll run here with Henry. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Back to Henry. This is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. Offense in the hurry up here. Henry. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Looking to throw. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
He might be asleep.
Getting out your mouth.
All right, working from the gun to start. It's 1st and 10. Motion man left is Johnson. Stafford now on 1st down. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Looking quickly here. Receiver in motion going left. Off the play fake, it's Stafford.
Rookie.
They get it yet again. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense to the line fast. Jackson now on 3rd. That's on target to Cooper. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Lamar off the play fake. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Don't lose your brother. You brother, man, how you grab? You can't grab him like that. You're gonna put your socks on.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Put your socks on.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Oh, wow.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. home at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, what a hit!
Oh, we got to get that. My child.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here.
I wouldn't want to let me get back.
Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Working quickly here. Throwing now on first down. Stafford.
No more.
And they pick him up again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Oh, no, what are you dropping that? Hold on, watch out. Let me watch out.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Trying the right side. Across midfield inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
He won't go because he was hungry. I'm about to put him back to sleep when I'm done with this.
Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Now, we want to finish by 10, 20. 10, 15, 10, 20.
First down from the 42.
Okay.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
You get it to me.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
You threw it away? Oh, it was Sprite.
We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Yes, man, them is. Hey, Dodo. Ready to get back?
Still 10 yards to get this first down
First,
as
let
they
me
come to
put
the
you
line.
sleep. I'm taking.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down.
Ready to put that and put you to sleep.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Cooper on the receiving end yet again. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win.
Yeah.